pictures, please. Please, no pictures. Please stop. No pictures, please stop, please. Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. And if this is the first time you're on my channel, welcome to my channel, and be sure to dab on that subscribe button. Alright guys, listen. As you can tell by the title, alright, yes, this is story time, okay? It's been like 5.5 years, and like, I just gotta tell the story, okay? I'ma spill all the tea, alright? Because I'm tired of people coming for me. I'm tired of it. Not really, because I know y'all love me, but we're gonna get into the story, alright? So, this was back in 2015. I was 18 years old, right? But before I even get into that, let me backtrack real quick, alright? When I was in high school, right, I played flag football my senior year. And there was this coach. We're gonna call him Coach Dickhead. Coach Dickhead or whatever, you know, was coaching the flag football team, yada yada yada, right? I graduated. Now I just want to be real specific when I say this. I never ever in my life fucked with a teacher, slept with a teacher, flirted with the teacher, none of that, alright? I never did that when I was in high school, below high school, any of that, alright? Because that's just the type of person I am. That's on me, that's on my fucking kids, bro, okay? Now, when I graduated and I turned 18, it was a little different story, alright? After I graduated, I was trying to find a job, and I found this fucking bullshit ass job called Cutco, where you go like a salesperson, you go around selling knives and shit or whatever. So to get paid, somebody would have to buy my shit and I get paid off commission, right? So I was looking for people to interview, do my little run through, whatever, yada yada yada. So I hit up Coach Dickhead and I was like, yo, I just got this job, I'm trying to get paid, can I come through so, you know, you could buy some shit? Anyway, he was like, sure. Now I went to his crib and I put him on. I was like, this is my job or whatever. I did this shit, and he was like, I'm not buying nothing because this shit is mad expensive. I was like, touche, because them knives are mad expensive, I'm not gonna lie. But he did me a solid and he bought a can opener, okay? Now that I'm hanging out with Coach Dickhead outside of a school setting, I'm like, oh, he's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? He's not like an uptight teacher, or how uptight, if anybody remembers how this nigga was. This nigga was mad uptight, right? I was kind of feeling him. So I was like, you know what? I want to spend more time with you. So I didn't tell him shit up like that or whatever, but I was picking up the vibes, and he was like, I was like, I want you to teach me how to drive. So that was I guess the story that we told each other, that he was gonna teach me how to drive. I mean, he did teach me how to drive though, but this nigga was married, okay? Now, when I was asking him for the advice for my on and off boyfriend at the time or whatever, I wasn't thinking anything like me and Coach Dickhead was gonna like do anything, because he's married, right? Now, we was hanging out majority of the summer after I graduated, right? And he took me on my first date, because I was like, I never been on a date, no boy ever took me on a date, so he took me on a date. Well, he took me went to the movies, then we got pizza under the Brooklyn Bridge, and then we saw the fireworks at Coney Island, right? I'm never gonna forget this, because he was giving like mad signs, like, you know when somebody like giving hints that they like you. So I was like, all right, but you're married though. But anyway, as he was talking more, he told me that he got married for the wrong reasons, okay? He was telling me how like he got married because it was an image thing, because this nigga loves football with all his organs, life, soul, body, everything. This nigga loves football. So he was like, he got married because he wanted to have you know, the look, the football coach look or whatever the fuck, you know, to be married and have a family and coach football and all that shit that he wanted, right? I'm gonna say this, like, if Shorty is watching this, I genuinely feel bad. Like, this is one of the biggest mistakes I made in my life, but I was young at the time, and you know, I learned from it, because I should have known better to mess with somebody that was married, you feel me? Like, that was never on the agenda for me. Like, that's not something that I wanted to do. But he told me that he liked me, and I made him feel things that he never felt before, because, you know. but yeah, basically, long story short, like, he told me he was feeling me, he got married for the wrong reasons, and boom, we ended up in a relationship. And it was low-key for, you know, a while, obviously the whole summer. And then when I went to college, here's when shit turned, because now this nigga had like an insecurity. He always felt like I wanted somebody my age, because we're like 9 years apart, right? So, and you know, I'm young, I look good, so he felt some type of way that I was in college and all these niggas was trying to talk to me, but I'm like, I'm not talking to them, so you shouldn't care about these niggas, you feel me? But he was just insecure, and that was like really the downfall of our relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, the relationship that we had, because I always told him, I was like, karma's gonna come back to get me because I fucked around with you when you was married, so you fucking cheated on your wife. What makes me think that you're not gonna cheat on me? But he was just like, nah, I love you, you know, I never did stuff like this before, like I never really cared about having a real relationship like that, and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, okay, me being 18-year-old naive, I just went along with the shits. Okay, so when shit was starting to get more serious in our relationship or whatever, it was New Year's, and I was like, you know, I want to tell the world about us. Like, I want to be shown off because I deserve to be shown off, okay? And he was like, okay, like, yeah, you could post a photo. We was on FaceTime, right? I'm like, are you sure that I could post this photo? And he gave me the okay. He said yes, all right? And after he said yes, I posted it, and the shit went viral. Like, it went fucking stupid. I broke the internet, all right? And it was crazy because honestly, now that I think about it, if I never deleted my Instagram, I could have been up right now. But it was like too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people was really ODing. This shit got like over 1,000 shares. Like, people was calling me a home wrecker and a whore and a smut, a thot, a hoe, all the fucking fucked up shit in the fucking under the sun. That's what people was calling me. And it was just like too much, and it like really put me in a bad place. Like, I'm not gonna lie, at that time at least, because I'm 18. Like, it's not what I wanted, you know what I'm saying? So after that, it went so fucking crazy that they put him under investigation, and they found nothing, because I'm not a fucking liar. Unlike motherfuckers like y'all, I like to tell the truth, all right? I speak my truth, I live my truth, and that's a fucking fact. All I speak is facts. And anybody who knows me knows I say that, and it's a fucking fact, because that's just, it's about principle, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I was in the wrong because he was married and I shouldn't have crossed those lines, but at the same time, this nigga came knocking on my door. But for me, I shall say I will never fuck with another married nigga again, or a nigga that got somebody else. That's just not how I roll, okay? It's not me. I think I said all that I had to say. So y'all could play the shit on the fucking loop, since y'all love me so fucking much, and y'all can watch all my other videos too, since y'all love me so much. Like, I have so many fans. Like, it's crazy, guys. Like, I'm really humble though, really humble, for real. But yeah, like, it's been 5.5 years. I wish people would just move on and let shit go. Like, people, I don't fucking know, people got nothing better to do. Niggas be stuck in high school, stuck in back in the day, and it's just so fucking corny. Like, niggas is so corny. It's crazy because majority of the niggas that's on that post was in my inbox, and I definitely dubbed them. But, you know, like, it's crazy. But yeah, you know me, guys. I just, honestly, if this wasn't an eye-opener for y'all, I'd literally just be minding my business, and people just, I don't know, people love me. I don't even know what to say. Like, people just can't get enough of me. Like, I don't know. But yeah, this is my truth. This is my story. Hopefully I don't have to address this again in the future, because yeah, all them bitches and niggas that's on this post dick riding, y'all could all suck my dick. Word to everything. Yeah, it's funny because all these bitches was talking shit about me, wanted this nigga in high school, and it's crazy because I never looked at this nigga like that in high school, because I'm like, this nigga is a fucking like. And I graduated and I actually hung out with the person, got to know them. I was like, oh, okay. But none of that when I was in high school. So for all y'all that want to call me a whore and yada yada, suck my dick, all right? Like, it's been like 5.5 years. Like, honestly, I really do not care. I just felt like I just had to tell a story time, because people was on my dick about this. Like, this shit comes up on Facebook, like, oh, remember this girl, she used to fuck with this high school teacher, da da da. Like, my nigga, like, grow up. Like, who really cares about this shit still? I mean, obviously y'all, because y'all sharing it, and making jokes that this shit was funny. If you enjoyed the story time, please like, share, comment on my social media. Will be in the description box down below. Also, my email where you can email me topics that you want me to talk about or ask me for some relationship advice. All right, stay beautiful, people. Stay safe from this fucking corona. And yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video.